For almost 5 years, he's been away from the sport he helped popularize. But tonight comes the highly anticipated return of one of the legends of mixed martial arts. Egan Inoue is back, but the big question is, why?
What I really want to accomplish by coming back is I want to accomplish something for myself. It's in my heart, it's in my mind, and what I want to do is prove to myself that I can hang with a 23-year-old.
By the end of the night, the 42-year-old Inoue will know if he can hang with the young studs of MMA, and if indeed Father Time has truly been kind. You are looking live at the BLAISDELL Arena in Honolulu, Hawaii. Capacity about 6,500, and we might hit that limit tonight as X1 World Events presents Legends. How you doing, everyone? I'm Russell Shimaoka, bringing you a first for Hawaii MMA, live on local television. So with that, we say aloha to everyone tuning in around the 50th state and to the tens of thousands more watching globally on the World Wide Web. Well, they call it Legends, and the promoters have kind of turned back the hands of time, calling upon the legendary names that have formed the cornerstone of Hawaii MMA. Names like, well, Ronald Machine Gun Jun, Kolo Koka, Ray Brother Cooper, and the name that rises above all others, at least tonight, Egan Inoue. Speaking of names, Mike Unzuka, well, he's a big shot in local MMA action. He is a adjudicator, a instructor, a commentator, and tonight he's my broadcast partner. And Mike, glad to have you with us here. And did the way Egan Inoue left the sport 4.5 years ago have anything to do with why he's coming back?
I'm sure it did. You know, after the last 2 losses of his fight career against Jason Mayhem Miller and Masanori Suda, a guy like Ian cannot go out on 2 losses. He's always looking for ways to challenge himself, and what better way of challenging himself than to get back in the ring at age 42 to see if he can reclaim his past glory.
Well, Egan Inoue made his announcement to return back to the ring a few months ago, and that announcement drew mixed reactions.
You know, from some people are telling me, oh, you sure you're not too old? You know, and it's like, I wouldn't be doing it if I thought it was too old. But you know what? You never know. And then I have other people like, all right, you know, Egan's coming back. They're, you know, excited about it. And then, you know, I got the mixed guys like, well, you know, it's going to be interesting. I kind of want to see what it's going to be all about.
It's sad to say, but he's got like old man strength. He's got, you know, mature strength, and it's going to be tough being in there. And, you know, I see him now, I saw him today, and, you know, when I saw him when I was younger, he was huge, you know, so I'm actually quite happy. But he's definitely strong. It's going to be a rough fight.
Well, Hans Marrero idolized Egan when he was a teenager, but tonight comes the realization that he has to stand toe-to-toe with the MMA legend. Inoue, Marrero, that is the main event of tonight's fight card presented by X1 World Events. Before we get to the action, we have our pre-fight activities, and we introduce our ring announcer, and that's James Brennan.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, as the Hawaii National Army Guard Color Guard presents our Stars and Stripes, I ask that you please rise for the singing of the national anthem as performed by the daughter of Egan Inoue, 10-year-old Tia Inoue.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land